Good morning, it is Saturday today, it is the weekend, and I haven't vlogged in like 5,000 years, and last night I was watching some of Hannah Lowther's vlogs and I was like, do you know what, I feel inspired, I'm gonna vlog. I'm vlogging on my phone, which is new for me because my camera is being very temperamental and I cannot afford a new one. So I got a new phone and I was like, do you know what, let's see what a phone can do these days. So I've got a very nice, relaxing, like good well-being weekend planned, and I thought it would be a nice day to vlog today. I want to start by showing you some greetings cards that I bought yesterday. So after school yesterday, I went out for dinner with my friend Jodie in Linfield, and there is a really beautiful shop. Oh my God, I don't know the name of it. I'm going to Google the name of it and put it here. This really lovely little independent shop. This guy called Mark runs it and he's really cool and the shop's really cool and it sells beautiful things. They were very expensive, but I fell in love with all the cards and I was like, do you know what? I need a load of those. And they're so adorable that I would like to share them with you. So first we have got this one. You please me. I thought rather than a card, this could just be like framed. I think it's a risograph print and this is just giving me Iggy vibes, so I like this one a lot. Then we have got this one with the gold, happy birthday. I love this a lot. Then we have got this one, which was Elliot's favourite. We have got this happy birthday, again with gold. Then we've got this one. And then by the till, he had these cards that were reduced to £1, and I was like, why, what's wrong with them? Why are they £1? And he said, I just don't like that shade of orange. There is a common theme with the fluorescent orange here, and he was like, I can't bear that colour, so those ones are cheap. So I got one of these ones which says, well done. I'm going to wait on this one until someone does something spectacular. And then I got two of these birthday ones that say, party time. Aren't they cute? Love. Elliot and I are up this morning. I have got a new hobby of going on walks. I'm just obsessed. So every weekend I go on like 2 walks. In the half term I went on a walk every single day. And I got this app called Sussex Walks and it's got 300 different public footpath walks that you can do, that you can follow. And my brain is like, now I need to do all 300. So I think I've done 17 currently. So each day I tick off a new one. I can't go on the same one twice because that won't contribute towards the 300. So today we are doing the Bolney walk. Thankfully, Elliot's very on board with this new hobby, so he's been joining me on most of them. I've got my walking trousers on, and as soon as he is out the shower, we will head off to Bolney for our walk, stopping at Gwyn's en route. Gwyn's is a bakery. In fact, I'll tell you about Gwyn's when we get there. So we have this bakery in Horsham called Gwyn's and it's so good. They do the most delicious bread, the most delicious coffees, the most delicious pastries. There's always a queue on the weekend. And we like to go here before our walks to get a little drink and a little pastry. I usually would get a coffee and they do very nice coffee here. However, recently my Vegas nerve has been Vegas nerving, if you know what I mean. So last weekend I decided to have a hot chocolate instead. I'm never usually a hot chocolate girly. Doesn't really like excite me. It was the best hot chocolate I've ever had in my whole life. Elliot had a little sip and he was like, that's delicious. So this morning we're going 2 hot chocolates, 1 cinnamon swirl and 1 pain au chocolat that we're gonna share. I'm very excited about it. Quick.
Help.
Here he comes with the goods.
Oh, the hot chocolate smells amazing. Straight from the baking tray.
Oh.
Oh my god, that's so good. Okay.
Let's go on our walk.
Let's go.
On our walk last weekend, no, he's gone. We stopped to stroke some horses and I said to Elliot, be careful of the electric fence. And then I electrocuted myself with it. And it was such a shock. My heart like pounded, like my heart skipped a beat and I could feel it pumping in my chest. I was a bit nervous. I was going to have some...
And it was after I just put my hand on it and nothing happened to me.
I know, and then it got me.
Unlucky.
And you heard it go, didn't you? Because
Yeah.
it like popped when I touched it. Oh, horrible. We are done. How long were we? An hour and a half?
Yeah, about so, yeah.
I think it was a 3.5 miler. It was
nice.
probably our least favourite so far.
Oh, okay.
No, we just agreed that.
Yeah, but it was nice though, still.
Yeah, it was fine. I wouldn't do it again in a rush.
No.
There was a bit too much road walking. I like it to be a bit muddier, and I like a little bit more livestock.
Yeah, we learned that from the last one, but we were spoiled on that one.
Yeah, we were. But now we're going to the cider tap for a little half pint of cider before we go home.
Let's do it. Ooh, interesting. Interessante.
Prefer mine.
I think this is actually your one.
Oh, that slaps. Let's try each other's.
Yeah, yours is better. Mine's nice though.
Oh yeah. It
Different.
smells like feet. We bought this bottle of cider too, and this is the label. I love that. Wild cider from 2018. Fun.
Tart, fresh, dry with crisp.
That's
green
okay.
Apple aromas.
No, that sounds good.
Mm.
Okay, so we are home and we have had a quick change. We are just waiting for Neil to arrive, that's Elliot's dad, and we're doing something exciting. So we are going to a house viewing. Big life update. We are hoping to move. We're going to stay in Horsham. We love Horsham very much. But we would like to upgrade, upsize. We're going to go for a 3-bedroom house. And we've had one viewing on this house, and we are going to our first viewing at this other house, which is actually just around the corner. And Neil's coming with us, which will be nice. So we're going to go there on the way into town. There is a stall in the town, a Vietnamese food stall that sell banh mi's. Elliot's obsessed with them. He's had them for the last 2 weekends in a row. So this will be the 3rd consecutive weekend. So we're going to go to the house viewing on the way into town and then go and get a banh mi with Elliot's dad. And then head back here. The boys are going to watch the football. I'm probably going to read a lot of my book. But we'll head off as soon as Neil has arrived. We got Neil. And we're off to the house. It's a 9-minute walk from our house, so we'll be there any minute. We've done our viewing. Definitely wasn't one for us. We knew that immediately when we went in. There was nothing about it that we preferred to the house that we're in currently. So the hunt continues, but I'm really glad that this process has now started and we've got like a jumping off point. So we now know like what we don't want based on what we saw today. So we're heading into town now and we're gonna go get some lunch. Neil has just left and there's nothing I want more in this world right now than a nap. However, I did read a book the other day.
No, don't worry about it. Don't listen to that book.
Called Why We Sleep, and it did say you shouldn't nap past 3 p.m. and it is like 5:30.
Well, you enjoy being awake and I'm having a nap.
Okay.
Ooh.
The nap was a little bit too good. I'm struggling to wake up. I'm going to go to Lidl to get some dinner. Elliot's going out. Ooh. Elliot's going out for dinner with some friends, so it's just me. And I've decided to try a Mediterranean diet. So dinner tonight is going to be chicken with capers and spring greens and potatoes with garlic and olive oil and stuff. So I need to go get ingredients for that. Dinner is served, and when I tell you this smells absolutely delicious, like lemony, garlicky, capery deliciousness, and so healthy. I will put the link to this recipe in the description below if you want to try it. And I'm going to cover it in mayonnaise. This is the most delicious dinner I've had in a very long time. Ooh, light. If you were thinking, when I was describing this, if you were thinking, well, that sounds quite nice, I might give that a go. I would like to push you over the edge and say, you must try this. Every single element is delicious, nutritious, full of flavour. This is my new favourite dinner. I have just sent that recipe to basically everybody I know. All my friends, all my family. So I look forward to hearing their reviews of it. I'm going to read before bed. I'm currently reading The Recovery of Rose Gold, which is basically a story based on like Munchausen by proxy. And it's very good. I think I'll finish this tomorrow. It's been on my bookshelf for literally like 5 or 6 years. And I don't know why I never like grabbed for it, but I just picked a random one this time around and I'm really enjoying this. So I'm going to try and finish this by tomorrow. Before I go to sleep and say goodnight, is anybody else obsessed with the new concept album by Lin-Manuel Miranda? It's called The Warriors. It's based on the film. He's written an album, a musical, about it. And he's changed the Warriors gang to an all-female crew. Sorry, I got my retainer in. It's so good. I've listened to it, I'm going to say 10 times all the way through. I know pretty much every word. I've got a few favourite tracks. They would have to be Derailed, The Park at Night, and Call Me Mercy. But I have yet to meet anybody who has listened to it, heard of it, enjoys it as much as me. And I'm like desperate to discuss it with somebody. So if you like Warriors and you've heard it, please can you leave a comment below what your favourite song is, and then we can have a little discussion about it. That would make me very happy. Thanks very much. I will say goodnight here. I think I'll probably vlog tomorrow too, you know. I've quite enjoyed being back on the bandwagon today. Don't hold me to it, but maybe I'll see you tomorrow. Good night.